sure the game between Darüssafaka and UCAM Murcia ended up with overtime win of Darüssafaka. Here we have head coach Sito Alamto with us and Javier Rojas will be here for their thoughts. Coach, like to start or Sito Rojas?
Yeah, it was a tough game, 2 overtimes, but we will get ready for the next game. We'll get ready for the next game, but
Thoughts?
Well, I have to say it has been an incredible game in our first 30 minutes, especially the first 28. Playing basketball in an incredible way. We knew because we watched all of the games and Tenerife playing the same level I just here against Darüssafaka. We knew they were able to be pressured in full court situation, trying to play in the limit like is normal because it's his last chance their last chance to be in the next round, you know. And for me, the last 10 minutes to the game has been very difficult to play against this kind of context. But the first, before keeping talking about that, I want to say congrats to Darüssafaka because they put the level very high and they have to do that. So congrats with them. They played very well the last 10 minutes, but it's very difficult to play against this kind of pressure without going usually to the free throw line. But we have to accept, admit it, and be ready for our last 2 games in Tenerife, at home against Tenerife, and in Bilbao. This is our schedule, and we have to keep working to be one of the teams to go to the next round.
Any questions?
Buenas noches para los dos, José Ramón Alba de la SCB. Lo comentabas, lo que habéis tenido en la primera parte, que era un ritmo fluido y un buen papel que habéis tenido, ha cambiado en la segunda parte con el crecimiento también un poco de ese nivel físico. ¿Qué sensación o qué crees que ha podido pasar para no poder igualar ese nivel?
Bueno, primero porque para mí han sido los últimos 10 minutos, los últimos 10 minutos, vamos 12 arriba, 10 arriba en el final del tercer cuarto, luego ha sido un total 34-17 parcial en total. Pero para mí el nivel que han puesto físico, sobre todo ha habido 3 o 4 jugadas en el campo defensivo que es bajo ningún criterio se puede permitir que un botador de balón lo saque de la pista sin recibir falta, ¿no? Pero ya te digo, no quiero que esto enturbie el buen trabajo de Darüssafaka. Darüssafaka juega así, Darüssafaka iba perdiendo de 20 también con Tenerife de igual forma, pero Tenerife fue muy agresivo también en ese momento que empezaron a presionar y fueron más veces en la línea de tiro libre que nosotros en momentos clave, ¿no? Es verdad que hemos tenido tiros libres también que nos hemos dejado 10 o 12 tiros libres, me parece que han sido importantes, pero creo que ha habido jugadores que han dado un paso adelante muy grande y me ha encantado el trabajo de muchos de nosotros durante mucho rato del partido.
Yeah? Thank you. Gracias. are back with Darüssafaka head coach Selçuk Erlak and Matt Mooney with us. Coach Matt, let's just start with you. Top game, 19 points comeback, had a great overtime win. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I wish we didn't dig ourselves such a big hole, but you know, we just kept fighting, and I think Markel got us started, and you know, some guys made some big plays to get the run started, and you know, I was fortunate to come in and just kind of pick up where guys left off, and you know, we run some great stuff to get me in good spots, and but I think we take on the personality of our coach. We just kept fighting, and really fortunate to come out with the win.
Matt, you mentioned that run with scoring, but it was also you having, when Murcia was having his highest level, when you also started to score, you ended up with 27 points, but you also being the guy scoring these final free throws when the atmosphere was like hot and everything was like having 5 holes when Markel was ejected also. How important was for you in this situation make that kind of win?
Yeah, I think I really, you know, I've been on a couple different teams the last few years, and you know, this team is just different. The guys have been really welcoming to me. You know, the chemistry is really good. You know, guys are positive every day. Like, it goes a long way with helping me just get in a rhythm right away, and instead of you know, taking a while. So the guys have been great to me. The coaches have been great. The organization, everything's been great to help me feel comfortable and feel comfortable on the court too.
Thank you. Coach? Next one, we might be.
Okay, thanks guys.
It's a very important game for us, very important win, because that one was a do or die game. In case we would lose it, we couldn't keep fighting for the next round, so our hopes are alive. And anybody who knows Dutchka Club and my team, they can be sure that this team won't give up under any circumstances. Today it was one of the same examples. We were down with a big difference. We used a lot of players, a lot of different factors came in, and they remembered why they were valuable, and they remembered how they were winning their games before. I'm happy we had enough time to come back, and we couldn't finish it at the regular time, we couldn't finish it at the first overtime, but there's no stepping back. That's going to be the same at the weekend, that's going to be the same next week against Bilbao. So until the hopes die, we'll be on the court fighting. That's who Dutchka is.
Coach, these last games you had before the pause because of the deadline, after that you are going or almost going to overtimes on final moments with a lot of passion and tension. What have this team that have that many moments, winning or losing, going to overtimes 1, 2, or going to such moments like this?
Yeah. Last 4 games, this is the 3rd game we are playing overtime. And the one which was not an overtime game, it was a buzzer loss to Efes. How can I describe it? The most important is that's my 5th season in this club, and every year, except for the first year, every team we built, as Matt said, had really great chemistry, and they every time overachieved whatever the expectations were. Like last year, like the year before at the pandemics, in Euro Cup, we had a great run, and that builds a tradition. Not only this last couple of years, Darüssafaka is a club of 109 years, so the genes, the DNA is built of fighting. The kids who are students in Darüssafaka school fighting against the difficulties of the life, so it's impossible not to fight at the club stage, so we follow the same mentality. Thank you very much.